All of you done? Just say yes if you have. Can you scroll up a little? Okay. Alright, now what I want you to do is go into your parent column here, and let's add an ID. Okay, let's add an ID. I'm gonna say footer links container. Okay, so that's gonna be the name of my ID. Add an ID, bro. How should the output look like? For now, it should look like this. Okay, it should go to the second line, and it should all have bullet points. Just go there. Okay. Okay. So let's do. Have you all done ID? Just give it some ID. Okay. So what we're going to be doing in CSS is we are going to target this ID. We're going to target the div that has this ID, and then we're going to target its children. Okay. So we're going to target the unordered lists inside it. So you can do that by just specifying one ID here, and then targeting all the children inside it. Okay. All the 3 ULs. The mobile view looks bad. Yeah, for now it look bad, but we're going to fix that in a while. Okay. This is how it looks for me. For you it might look worse, but we'll fix that in a minute, okay? All of you done? Add the ID. Just copy that ID. And let's go into our style sheet. And let's say... Okay, sorry. Let's add a hashtag and then put that... Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to target this ID and we're going to say all the ULs inside it, okay? So just do the ID name followed by the name of the child element, okay? So it's going to target the div with this ID, and it's going to target the UL inside of it, right? So we're targeting this UL. Inside that UL, we're going to target the list items, okay? So just do that. Oh no, sorry. First what we'll do is we'll target just the UL alone. Just do this alone. And we're going to type a style in here, okay? A rule in here. We're going to say list style. And we're going to say list style type none. Right? So once you do that, hopefully the bullets should disappear, right? Just do that. All of you do that and then just say yes. So this is another CSS rule, okay? When you say list style type, it'll basically remove all the bullet points. Done? Yeah, cool. Okay, but now what we want is we want these lists to appear on the right side, right? So to do that, just add dflex to the parent, okay? Just go to the parent over here where it says container, right? Just add dflex over there. No, just add dmdflex actually, because we want it to be on the same line only on medium screen sizes and above. So add dmdflex to the container. Hopefully this should have moved, yeah. So just say dmdflex, right? Yeah, cool. Now what I want you to do is go back to your style.css, copy this, just copy that and then paste it below. This time we're going to be targeting every UL's first child, okay? Just do that. This is a pseudo class, okay? If you guys remember from our second session on CSS, right? The second session that we had on CSS, I talked about pseudo classes, right? Hover, visited, all that stuff. So first child is also a pseudo class. So what this basically does is it goes all the way to the unordered list. The unordered list has multiple list items, right? Multiple children, out of which it's going to pick the first child element alone and apply these styles. So I'm going to delete this and we're going to put a style in here, okay? We're going to say let's just say font size, and let's say 1.3 rems maybe should be big enough. And then let's just say font weight, let's give it a font weight of bold, right? And then let's just say margin bottom, let's give it say 15 pixels, right? So I think this should work. Just give me a second, I'll check. Okay, it styles every element inside UL. We don't want that. Oops. It styles every element inside UL. Okay. This seems to be a problem. Or what we can do is we'll try doing this. Let's just delete this, and let's just say footer links heading, and we'll turn this into a class, right? And then I'll just copy the class name, and I'm gonna paste the class name in here. So I'm just gonna say class is equal to and paste it in there, right? So only the first one gets it. But all if you get the change right, just turn this into a class instead, and we'll apply the class to the first element alone. For some reason the first child doesn't work on a list. First line, you know where to paste it. I don't get it. Where to paste what? No, just copy the name of the class over here and go to your HTML and paste it on the first one. Okay, just do LA class and then paste it on the first one. Actually, the syntax for this, I remember the syntax is actually what we should have done is we should have said, okay, you guys don't have to do this. I'm just gonna show you. Okay, all you have to do is this, and hopefully this should work. Yeah, right. Just that's the actual syntax. I made a mistake. Okay guys, I'm really sorry about the change. Okay, so you don't have to do class over here. Instead, this is the actual syntax. We missed this little symbol over here. Okay, this little symbol means look inside the list. I forgot that symbol. Okay, so we should have put that in there. So just do this alone, and all your 3 lists headings should become bold. Just do that and let me know. If you guys are confused, just let me know, okay? Once you finish, let me know. You don't have to paste the class, Verani. I just removed it, okay? It was a small mistake with the syntax. We had to add this. So now you don't need the class. Right? All of you done?
Bro, mobile view la or mari dhaan bro.
Yeah.
Last okay.
Yeah, we'll fix that in a minute.
Okay.
Even for me, it looks bad. Okay. Now what we'll do is Okay, over here also what we're going to do is we're going to say dmd flex. So hopefully that should push the list elements to the bottom. We'll fix the padding in a minute, okay? So just do dmd flex on the parent and it should push all of the list elements one below the other, okay? On the mobile view alone. The desktop should always remain the same. Right, once you guys do that, let me know. For some reason, we have a padding on the left side of every unordered list. So we'll have to figure out where that is coming from. All if you've done this, if you've done this, let me know. Just make this DMD flex. It should automatically flex on the mobile phone alone. Okay. Now what we'll try doing is on the UL, we'll say padding left, and we'll set it to 0 pixels, and we'll say important. So I think this is a change that is coming in. The padding left is coming in from Bootstrap. So if we do this, it should override Bootstrap style. So if you look at the padding on the left, it all sticks to each other. But if you look on the mobile, they all go to the left side, right? So that little padding was coming in from Bootstrap. So you'll have to manually override that sometimes, okay? Because Bootstrap may not always give you the layout that you want. But on your mobile phone alone, it sticks to the left, right? We don't want, on your desktop alone, it sticks to the right. We don't want that. So what we'll do is we'll copy the same thing and we'll go down into our media query. Okay, so this is why we don't want the change to happen. So over here, what we're going to say is, let's just say 15px important. Okay, and we'll delete this line over here because that line will get inherited from the smaller media query anyway. So this will get inherited and it will come all the way here. But we want to override this on the bigger screens. So we'll define that here and it will get overwritten. Once you do that inside the media query, check your output. There should be a space. Okay, what you do is just copy this line, okay? The one where we styled the unordered list, right? Give it a padding left of 0 pixels important, and it will remove the left padding that comes from Bootstrap. Once you do that, copy this and paste it inside your media query. Once you paste it in your media query, say padding left and give it a value. 15 is too small, so I'm going to say maybe let's say 30. So I'm going to say 30 px important, right? So once I give this a distance of 30 pixels from the left, they'll all have a padding only on a big screen. Once you guys have gotten this far, just let me know, okay? 30 looks decent, yeah. All of you done? Okay, what about the others? All of you are done? Alright, so all of your output should look like this, okay? It should be one next to each other on your desktop, and on your mobile it should go one below the other, okay? So that's like your super simple footer, okay? We're not going to do anything else with the footer, we're just going to leave it at that. So at least now you know how to put lists in. My UL is below the footer. Your UL is below the footer. Okay, here's the code. Sneha, can you share your screen? Show me the output. Okay, go back to your HTML file. Scroll to the top. Do you see the word container on top? Container. Line 260. Yeah, that part. Just add this line. Just add this class DMD flex. Yeah, now check your output. Yeah, cool. Is it NIT outside at media for her? It is NIT outside. Oh, it is not outside inside media. Oh, the problem is with her flex class, okay? Yeah, you're welcome, Sneha. Right, so that's it. Our footer is done. We'll leave the footer as it is, okay? Let's not do anything more to this. Now we'll add a section above the right above the footer, below the testimonials, okay? Or what we can do is, let's add it above the testimonials. Yeah, we'll add it above the testimonials, okay? So just collapse your footer, and add a section above testimonials, okay? So this section should be between introduction and testimonial. Just add a section here, okay? Add comments. We're gonna do something, I don't know what to even call it. Let's say services. Yeah, let's say services, okay? Services section, okay? And we're gonna finish services, right? And create a section and give this section 5 units of horizontal padding, right? Once you do that, let me know. All of this is just random coding, okay? So I have no idea how this is coded, and we might make mistakes and we might have to change a couple of things, but that's okay. But this is not how you actually do this is not how you actually do web development, okay? You're supposed to make wireframes on paper, and you're supposed to draw your output, and you're supposed to know what it's going to look like. Only then you're supposed to do this, but we're just improvising here so we can finish it real quick. Right, so done. Everybody, did you create a services section? Okay, so now what I want you to do is create a, okay, I don't want you to create a container, okay? Instead what I want you to do is, I want you to create a division, and I wanted to give it a couple of classes, okay? So I'm going to say column 12, and I'm going to say column MD6, and I'm also going to say PX0, okay? Just create a div with these specifications, okay? Ilati, what I'll do is, I'll do start2 and I'll create 2 divs. Okay, just do this. Once you do this, let me know, okay? Actually, what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to place these two inside a parent container. Okay, I have a plan now. We'll make 2 rows of the same thing. Just cut these 2 lines, okay? Once you put that in, cut these 2 lines and create another div. And let's call this div container, except we'll add a class called fluid, okay? So this is a slightly different class. It's called container fluid. So with container, you would get padding on the left and the right? With container fluid, that padding would be very, very, very small. So we're going to use container fluid, and we're also going to say px0, and we're going to say dmd flex, okay? Do that first, and inside this we'll add those 2 classes. Alright, so you guys do that, and then let me know once you've done that, okay? All of you done? Also, since we don't have time to go over the internet and then download new pictures, right? It'll take a lot of time. Instead, we'll just reuse pictures that we already have, okay? You guys can change it later on after after the session is done. For now, we'll just reuse pictures that we have. Alright. So inside your first section, what I want you to do is create an image. Create an image, and I'm going to reuse the image that I have from my hero. So I'm going to say hero.jpg. I'll skip the alt and I'll give it a class, and I'm gonna call this image fluid. Right? Done. All of you add the image in there. Once you've done that, let me know, okay? Add an image in there and then let me know. Okay, this might get a little complex in between, but we'll try and finish it by this hour. Right, because I'm planning to do only one more section. Okay, so we'll try finishing this by today somehow. Okay, show me your output. You should have a photo that sticks to the left side, okay? With no padding at all. Should stick to the left side. Cool. All the others are done? Okay, great. Now what we'll do is go into your second section. Okay, just to div class. Okay, second section, new line. Then what I want you to do is go to the Bootstrap website, okay? We're gonna try and do some Bootstrap component in here, okay? So I'm going to go to, let's go to, what's that called? Collapse. Yep, it's called a collapse, okay? Go to Bootstrap, components, collapse, okay? I'll click on that and I'll send the link in the group. If you don't have that page, you can just click on that link, okay? Out of the group, on the Google chat, okay? Just go click on that link, open that page, get to this page, and then tell me when you're on this page. Once this page is fully loaded, okay? So we're going to be creating something called a Bootstrap calls this a collapse. In general, this is called an accordion, okay? That's like the generic term for this, okay? And if you're wondering what this is, you've seen this on all websites, right? You click on something and then they expand or they close and all that. That's called an accordion because it looks like the instrument accordion, right? So that's basically what we're going to be building. In here there's a bunch of accordions. We're going to try and do one of them. So let's maybe do multiple targets. Okay, I think we'll pick the third one. Yep, let's pick the third one, okay? Go to accordion example and copy it. Just copy the accordion example. Let's do that. Also, when you guys go back, right, and you have time and you're free after the session, don't just stick to the design that I'm giving you, okay? You guys are free to add as many sections as you want to. Alright, you can add as many sections as you want to. You can modify the code. Just make sure you follow a few basic Bootstrap rules to make sure that your design is responsive, okay? The freedom is yours. You guys can go build on this, modify this, do whatever you want. I'm just giving you a few sections with a few things that are hard to program on your own, okay? Other than that, you guys can do all of this on your own, and you can do a lot more on your own. So just copy it, okay? Just copy the accordion's code. Done. Then I want you guys to go back in here. What did you do, Ashik? Okay, so go back to the second column and paste it in here, okay? Paste the entire thing in there. Right, all of you done? I'll just collapse this for a bit. Okay, so my accordion is in there, okay? All of you pasted the accordion in there. It should automatically, and it's going to look horrible. I'll tell you why. It takes up the full width, and we'll fix that in a minute, okay? But for now, this is how it should look. It should be like this, but we'll fix that in a minute, okay? So just let me know once you've pasted it. Where to paste the code? Go to your second column, okay? Remember we created a 6 column column. Paste it in there, okay? Alright then, we've got 25 minutes more. Let's try finishing this section entirely. Also, what happens is another thing that I've wanted to tell you guys is that whenever I use dummy text, right, in places like the card title and the content inside the card, the footer text, and these cards over here, and all this text, right, you guys are free to go back and modify this. Okay, put something meaningful in there that you want to. Okay, just don't leave it as dummy text. Otherwise, it looks like we just copy it and paste it from Bootstrap, right? Make a few changes and personalize this a bit. So on the final day when you upload it, all your websites are gonna look different. Okay, so don't just make it look super boring. Right, and my browser has a problem again. The scroll bar is missing. So what I'm gonna do is I'll close it and I'll reopen it. Right, and the scroll bar comes back. Yeah. Done? All of you done? Yeah, okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a little padding. So if you guys remember, we put px0 over here, right? We'll just remove that. Just remove the px0 alone. It should fix itself. Okay. Remove px0 and it should have a nice padding, right? And now if you look at the same thing on a mobile phone, let's just do Control Shift I, and if you look at it on a mobile phone, it sticks to the left side and it goes to the bottom and there is no padding. We'll fix even this also in a minute, okay? All of you done? Okay. Cool. Now the reason why on your mobile phone this sticks to the left side and there's this extra spacing on the right side and all that, right? That's because we've put px0 everywhere. Right, so what I want you to do is make this pxmd0 and at the bottom also make this pxmd0, okay? Just make that change alone. Right? Change these to pxmd0 and pxmd0. Once you do that change, this should center align and the photo should be right at the bottom. I mean, the accordion should be right below the photo, right? And they all align. It all aligns itself automatically. Just do that and let me know. But it should look the same on the desktop, okay? Once you guys have done that, let me know. And also the photos, okay? Since I'm reusing photos, you guys can go back and you can download a photo of the same resolution and replace the photos, okay? Otherwise it becomes repetitive. All of you done? Okay. Now what I want you to do is copy this entire section, okay? Not the section exactly, the container. Copy the entire container inside the section, the container fluid, right? Copy it. And then what I want you to do is create a new line and paste that in there, right? Just do that. Copy the entire fluid container and go to a new line and paste it in there. Right, so it should look like this. You should basically have the same content twice, one below the other. Once you do that, let me know. Repeat please. Okay, do you see this container fluid, right? Copy paste the entire container fluid, then go to another line right below that container and paste it again. Just the same thing all over again, okay? Paste it twice. So you have two copies of the same thing. Show me your output. It looks exactly the same. It's just two lines of the same thing. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. I just want you to copy this for the sake of copying the layout. Pritika, did you add this class here? Did you add image fluid to your class here? Okay, can you show me your output? Yeah. Nihal, did you get what we did? Just copy paste, okay? Just give me a minute.
ப்ரோ அதாவது இந்த மூணு அந்த அக்கார்டியன் மூணுமே அப்படியே காப்பி பண்ணணும்.
இல்லைடா just copy the container fluid itself மொத்தமாக அந்த ஃபோட்டோ கூட சேர்த்து just recreate the same row below it, okay? We'll modify this now. And the layout kaga mattum I'm copying it. We'll change that content later on. Okay. Where does the photo overflow for you? Okay, now show me your output. I mean, show me your HTML code.
Where should I go?
Scroll up to the beginning of the container fluid. Yeah. Container and fluid is one word with a hyphen in between, okay? Is there a hyphen in between?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, I can't see it on the... Can you zoom in? Also, DMD flex, right? The spelling is wrong.
Oh yeah, there's no hyphen here.
Now just check the output and see if it works. And do the same thing below, okay? There's another place where you've made the same mistake. Line 237. Okay, let me know if that works.
Yeah.
Can you show the code? Okay. That's my code. Copy till... Okay, Pratana. The lines are basically your container fluid, right? You have a container fluid container, right? Just copy that entire container. So just click on the beginning over here. Click on div. This line will highlight itself. So scroll all the way down to that line and you'll know where that division ends. So just copy it from there all the way up to the top, right? And we're done. Just copy paste it one below the other, so you should get two different lines. Okay, now what I want you to do is open the second one. Okay, open the second one. We're gonna make a change. Copy these three lines, select these three lines and then cut it, okay? Select them and cut it, okay? And save. Now please push the code, okay. Right, copy these three lines, the division that contains the image. Select them and then cut them, okay? Cut them. Okay, sorry. Can you guys see it? Yeah. So I wanted to copy these three lines, okay? I wanted to copy these three and then cut it. Right? Cut it and then click on this. Look at where it ends. And I want you to paste it right after. So what you're basically doing is you're interchanging the two columns, okay? When you interchange the two columns, they go to the left and the right. They interchange places. That's all I want you to do. This is the effect that I want you to create, okay? All of you done? Okay, Andrew, we shall repeat. Okay, what I want you to do is open the second accordion, okay? You'll see the first three lines over here, right? The first three lines with the photo has not come on the right. Okay, wait, I'll do one thing then. Okay, you guys have been copy pasting into the wrong place, okay? I'll repeat it once more, okay? You guys listen. I'll just undo it all the way to the start. Right, and I'm going to explain from the point wherein you have to copy this entirely, okay? So what I want you to do is collapse this, okay? Collapse this and you have only one row, okay? So basically one row with your photo on the left and the collapsible thingy on the right, okay? Now I want you to copy this. All if you copy it, once you copy it, make a new line right underneath it and paste it. Done? All if you do that and then let me know. If you still have problems, just let me know. All you did was copy that and then paste it right underneath. Done. Okay. So now your alignment shouldn't break, okay? It should be perfectly aligned, one below the other. And it should look like this. It's not gonna break, okay? There's no chance it's gonna break. Done? After which I want you to open the second one, okay? Open the second one. Listen very carefully. Open the second one. And you see the first column here, right? The first column inside your second one. I want you to copy, select that and then cut it. Select the first column alone and cut it. Right? All if you do that. Once you do that, click on this, okay? Click on the second column, click on the div. You'll see this line highlight, okay? Now just keep scrolling down and follow that line all the way to the bottom. And you see it highlights this div tag over here, right? Which means that's the closing tag. Right below it, I wanted to paste the new column. So now you've basically interchanged the place of both columns, okay? So what was on the left has now come to the right, and what was on the right has now gone to the left. All if you get this.
ப்ரோ எனக்கு கண்டெய்னர் ஃப்ளூயிட் கிட்ட மினிமைஸே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது, அந்த ஆரோவே காமிக்கல.
Next to container fluid, huh? I have the arrow here.
ஆரோவே காமிக்கல.
Try again and see. Is it already minimized or something?
நோ ப்ரோ இல்ல.
Okay, just leave it. You don't collapse it, then just leave it. Okay, all of you done, right? Done. No, my picture is not covering full area. Choose minimize pic. Is it because of resolution? How big is your picture, Preeti? How big is your picture? Like, tell me the dimensions. Did you reuse the same picture you used for the hero? If you have, then that shouldn't be a problem. Or you can you present your screen for a second, real quick? Just present your screen, okay? Meanwhile, I'll tell you what you guys should copy paste, okay? Next, we're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna go into, say, where's your tabs? Okay. Let's say. Right, okay, this is what I want you to copy paste, except we're gonna do, nope. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I'll just copy it and I'll just give me a second. I'll copy paste the link. Okay, all of you open that page, okay? Just open that page and get to the place with wherein you see buttons with different that act as tabs, okay? Okay guys, you see my screen, right? I've sent a link. Open the link. You'll find tabs, okay? Just go to that part and copy that code, okay? Meanwhile, I'll just finish this and I'll get back to you. Preeti, are you still sharing your screen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you were sharing your screen. Okay, I got it. Can you... Okay. Show me your HTML code again. Go all the way to the top. Go to the first line. No, not that. I want you to show me the code for the section over here, right? The section that I just created. Show me the code for this one. The first container fluid. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. I think you've copy pasted into the wrong place. And now all your containers are broken. My second accordion part isn't collapsing on its own. Okay, yeah, that's the. I'll tell you what the problem is. Okay, the accordion won't collapse. It won't work. I'll tell you why. That's because you're targeting it using a ID, right? And I told you there can be only one ID on one page. IDs are unique, right? So what happens is, notice carefully. If I click on the first one, it opens this, but it closes the first one on the left side. That's because they both have the same ID, right? So 1, 2, and 3 have the same ID. So they both kind of act like, what do you call this? I forgot what they're called. Like if you click one and then it triggers the other one, right? So this won't happen. We're gonna replace this and we're gonna create a tabs over here. Okay. So this is like perfectly normal behavior. How to go to the tabs? There's a link that I sent in the chat. Just open that link. Okay. You'll go to the tabs. Okay, Preeti. Do one thing. I'll share my code from GitHub again on GitHub, and you can just copy the entire section. Okay, just copy paste the entire section because it's super broken by at this point, and I don't think you can undo it, and it won't be easy. Okay, cool. What about the others? All of you got to this page, right? All of you got to this page and copy this.
ப்ரோ எனக்கு அந்த ரெண்டு பிக்சர் நடுவுல கேப் மட்டும் இருக்கு.
Share your screen, da.
ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் பண்ண முடியல.
Okay, describe the problem a little more.
அதாவது ரெண்டு பிக்சரும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஜாயின் ஆனது இல்ல ப்ரோ. இது வந்து நடுவுல கேப் வருது சின்ன ஒரு.
இப்போ you're talking about a horizontal line மாதிரியா நடுவுல?
ஆமாம்.
ரெண்டு ஃபோட்டோக்கு நடுவுல. அப்போ what you have done is செக்ஷனே காப்பி பேஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்க ரெண்டு வாட்டி. Look at your code. I think செக்ஷனே ரெண்டு வாட்டி நீ காப்பி பேஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்க. இல்லாட்டி செகண்ட் ஒன் வந்து செக்ஷனுக்கு வெளியே பேஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருப்ப. நல்லா செக் பண்ணு.
ஓ அந்த செக்ஷன் டேக் மட்டும் எடுத்துருங்க. ஓகே ஆமா ஆமா.
Both should be inside the section. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Also Preeti, you can stop sharing your screen. Right, all of you done? Yeah, now go back to Bootstrap, copy this and open your second container fluid. Okay, inside your second container fluid I'm going to delete the entire accordion. Okay, I've collapsed it and I'm going to delete the entire thing. Okay, all of you get to this part, delete the accordion. Okay, for me second one, delete the accordion very carefully. Okay, don't delete unnecessary stuff, then you'll get lost. Second row, second column, second row, first column, delete the accordion. Okay, just collapse it, it'll be easier, and then just select those two lines and delete it. Okay, once you do that, let me know. Delete the accordion, all of it delete it, and then let me know. Done? All of you done? Okay, now what I want you to do is just paste the code in there. Remember we had tabs, right? Paste it in there. Done? And then I'm going to minimize this or collapse this again. But if I go back to my output, you should see tabs in there. But as you can see, there's only 3 dots over here, right? And now that's because in your Bootstrap output, right, these guys have actually put a paragraph in there. But if you look at the code over there, they have filled the content with just 3 dots. So that's something that we'll have to replace. Okay, other than that, everything works perfectly normal. Okay, so now what I want you to do is expand it again, and then if you notice, you have a UL, and underneath the UL you have a div. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'll repeat. Okay, all of you do the same thing. Just undo all the way up until here. I'm making a small change. All of you undo up until this point. Don't paste the tabs in. All of you undo. We're going to add a small element in between and then add the tabs inside them. Okay, so you have tabs from Bootstrap, right? You have tabs from Bootstrap, copy it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to create a div, and we're going to call this a container, right? And we're going to paste it inside the container. All of you done? Just paste that inside the container. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Okay, all of you done? Create a container and paste your tabs inside that container. Okay, once all of you have done that, just let me know. And the reason why I'm putting this inside a container is because I want to vertically center it. Okay, so since there are multiple elements here, I'm going to vertically center it using a container. So over here, what I'm going to say is dflex, and or more like dmd flex, and I'm going to say align item center. Tell me.
Yeah, after the second column, what you have to do? Can you repeat it? I can't understand.
After the second column, okay, inside the second column, go to Bootstrap. I linked it, right? You have this link.
Yeah,
Copy the code from here, okay?
yeah, okay.
After you copy it, I want you to go into the second column and create a container.
Okay, you said that you have to delete some according, like,
Yeah, did you delete the accordion?
no,
Okay, delete the accordion. There should be an accordion inside here, right? Delete the accordion first, and then create a container.
that div according full.
Yeah, just delete the entire accordion. Make a
Okay,
container.
okay,
Inside the container, paste the thing that you just copied from Bootstrap, right? Just paste it in there.
okay, okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Once you've done that, you should see this should be vertically centered. Okay. Done.
Okay, okay, wait, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Now what I want you to do is go into your tab content, and you see the 3 dots, right? Over there, just do lorem. Boom. Or let's just say lorem star 3 paragraphs. Oh no, what we'll do is I'll do 3 paragraphs, and I'm going to do 3 paragraphs, and I'm going to put lorem inside all 3. Done. Right? So 3 different paragraphs, lorem inside all of them. It's not vertically centered. So did you add these classes inside it? Did you put dmd flex, align item center? Did you copy paste all of that inside a container first? Does everybody follow, or is it like too confusing? Too many changes at the same time? Does everybody follow? Okay, so I'll put those classes in and it'll become vertically centered. Okay. Does everybody else follow?
ப்ரோ ஒரு வாட்டி இல்லை ப்ரோ ஒரு மாதிரி கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகிற மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஒரு வாட்டி ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க.
Okay, what we'll do is I'll super confusing. Oh, okay. What I'll do is, okay, none of you just don't worry, okay. What I'll do is, okay, very confusing. What I'll do is I'll delete the entire container fluid, right? I'll start all over again. All of you listen carefully, okay? I'm starting all over again. Can you put it in GitHub? I just deleted it. Okay. Sounds like a good idea also. Wait, I'll upload that to GitHub. Okay, all of you do this. You have only one row right now, okay? Just one row. All of you done? Create one row. Okay, I'll do it all over from the beginning. Create one row. Copy that row. Okay. Copy it. Make a new line. Paste it. Okay, all of you done? Once you do that, just let me know, okay? Okay. I want you to copy this, okay? The container fluid. You have only one container fluid right now, okay? And then paste it below. Done? All of you do that first. I'm doing this from the beginning, okay? Please upload in GitHub. I just uploaded to GitHub. Go check GitHub. Refresh the page and just check.
What did I just do?
Just copy the container fluid and paste it again at the bottom, okay? So now you have 2 rows with this, okay? Did all of you follow along?
யா ப்ரோ இப்போ கிளியராக இருக்கு.
Okay, the others, if you've gotten this far, just say yes. Okay. All of you done. Okay, now what I want you to do is open the second container fluid, okay? Open the second container fluid. Right? And watch carefully. I'm taking these 3 lines, okay? The first column alone. I'm taking it and I'm gonna cut it, okay? I'm selecting it and I'm gonna cut the first column alone. Done? All of you cut it and then say yes.
This is all the. Let's go straight. Right. That's perfect.
Okay. Then what I want you to do is click on this div, okay? Click on this div. This is supposed to be a second column, right? Click on this div. You'll see a line that's highlighted, okay? Just follow along that line all the way to the bottom. Okay, and it'll finish at a div, okay? That's the ending tag, right? Right below it, I want you to paste these 3 lines. Done? All if you do that and then say yes again. Done, yeah.
So it has a slash, slash, do, slash, do, slash, slash.
Okay, I'm still waiting for the others. I'll give you a minute to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 6 is this. Image slash do, slash do, slash. Section and slash, slash.
Okay, I'll do that once again, okay, for her. Okay, on your second container fluid, I want you to copy this first column. Okay, just select it and cut it. Once you cut it, click on this div over here. Okay, what's supposed to be a second column, just click on that div. This gray line would highlight, okay? Scroll all the way down till you find the ending tag, okay? The ending tag right here. Right below the ending tag, paste it in. Right? So now the interchange places. All of you follow? Okay, so now it turns into this. Then what you do is scroll up, okay? Scroll up, get your accordion. Okay, that's your accordion, right? Line 334 for me is my accordion. This is my accordion. I'm gonna delete my accordion, okay? All of you select that and delete it. Done? Once you've done that, just let me know. Delete your accordion, okay? All of you done?
ப்ரோ இது செகண்ட் ஒன்ல தானே ப்ரோ?
Second one. Like only this would be confusing, okay? The next section is hopefully easier because we're just gonna use a form and stuff, okay? So just put up with this. Right? Deleted it? Okay, there's an empty line now. Now what I want you to do is create a container, okay? Div.container. Right? Create a container and create an empty line. Right? All if you do that and then let me know.
ப்ரோ அந்த ஒரு வாட்டி மட்டும் அன்டூ பண்ணுங்க.
Okay.
அந்த இது டெலீட் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி. ஸோ இது ஃபுல் அந்த அக்கார்டியன் ஃபுல்லா எடு.
Yeah, அந்த accordion ஃபுல்லாக delete பண்ணிடு அப்படியே. வெறும் அந்த காலம் மட்டும் வச்சுக்கோ and then create a div over there, okay? Create a container basically. Done? After that, go to Bootstrap, the Bootstrap website, copy the code for the tabs, okay? I'll resend the link again so you guys can click on it if you don't have it. Okay, copy the code for the tabs, okay? Once you do that, paste it in here, okay? Paste it inside the container. Done? All of you do that and then let me know. Okay? Additionally, I'll even push this code on GitHub, okay? Just in case you have it, you can compare it. Done? So now you have 2 different containers. You have 2 different container fluids. One has tabs on the left and an image on the right. The first one has an image on the left and the accordion on the right. Okay, so your output should look like this. All of you have it, right? Where should you paste it? Inside your second container fluid, there's a column, right? The first column. Create a container inside it and then paste it inside that. Sharon, you can check my GitHub. Also, your mic is not on mute, okay? So I can actually hear you. Done. If you guys are still confused, go to my GitHub, copy paste from that, okay? Because I have to finish the session now. I promise I'd finish early and I have to finish it, okay? Done?
ஸோ
Okay.
பூட் ஸ்டாப்ல மட்டும் எது காப்பி பண்ணணும்?
Bootstrapல, okay. Bootstrapல I set a link tab. Just open that link and
yeah,
other
open
you'll
it.
see tabs, okay? Other just copy that code for the tabs.
Tab.
Okay. Right. Now it's not confusing. Okay, cool. Then what I want you to do is on the container container there's a column 12, column MD6, right? Anga vandra I want you to add two different classes, okay? We're going to vertically center this container. So to vertically center it, we're going to say D MD flex and I'm going to say align item center. Okay, just add those two classes. Once you do that, let me know. Just add DMD flex align item center to the parent of the container. Okay, once you do that, it should become vertically centered. Done? Anybody have problems? Ashik, did you get it?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Okay, okay. Done? Now what I want you to do is open up this little container and I'll collapse this little UL here, and if you look over here there's tab content, right? If you look, you see these three dots, right? This is basically the content inside all of these tabs. So every time you click on one of these links, this content that you see here is what you see over here, okay? As three dots. So I'm going to replace these three dots with some paragraphs, okay? So replace them with paragraphs. I'm going to simply make the paragraph tag, okay? The letter P, and I'm going to say I want P star 3 for 3 paragraphs, and each paragraph is going to have children, okay? And I'm going to put a paragraph of lorem text as children. Hit enter. You get 3 different paragraphs, okay? All of you follow? Just replace the 3 dots with 3 paragraphs of lorem, okay? Once you do that, let me know. Your output should look like this. It should have some text, okay? All of you do that and then let me know.
டாட் எங்க இருக்குன்னே தெரியல.
Ashik, I can hear you, da.
அதான் ப்ரோ டாட் எங்க தெரியல.
3 dots, da. Look at tab content, okay? You'll see a class called tab content, சரியா? Underneath it, அப்படியே பாரு. You'll see 3 dots. Search for it. Otherwise, just hold on Control F and search for 3 dots. Okay, you'll find the 3 dots on the page. Control F and search for the 3 dots. You'll find it on the page. I'm not able to click on the tabs. What did you do, Akshada? Like, not able to click meaning it doesn't change, huh? What did you do? Did you copy paste it correctly? Yeah, put lorem in a p tag. Only then it will come as 3 different paragraphs and it will look nice. It look neat. That's your wish, okay? You put it in a span tag, you put it in a p tag. That's your wish. Okay, so I'm basically gonna change this again. Say p star 3 and lorem. Okay, done. And my second one, do p star 3. Done. Right? All of you do this and then let me know. So now I have three paragraphs of lorem text each, okay? All of you done? Let me know once you're done, okay?
ப்ரோ அந்த பூட் ஸ்டாப் வெப்சைட் மட்டும் ஒரு நிமிஷம் காமிங்க. நான் தப்பா காப்பி பண்ணிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
This one, da.
காப்பி.
These tabs, da.
வேற ஏதோ காப்பி பண்ணேன்.
Wait, I'll try sending an internal link. JavaScript behavior. Akshata, I think this is the mistake you made, la. I think you copied the wrong piece from Bootstrap. Make sure you copy the right piece of code, okay? It should say this tab plugin also works with pills. The one right below that. Okay, all the others have you done? Does it work for you properly? Even on a mobile phone, we'll fix the alignment and stuff. Okay, we'll fix all of this in a while. The image should go on top and the text should go to the bottom. We'll fix even that. in a second. Okay. But just make sure you get this far first. Then I'll tell you what to do. The others, all of you done? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this. Sorry, collapse this, okay? Entirely. Right? So with that, this section is not yet done. There's something small that we have to do. Okay, so now if you guys, all of you listen, okay? Now if you guys notice, on my desktop, this image is first and the accordion is second. Okay, and then if you go to the second row, my tabs are first and the image is second. But when I switch to a mobile phone, my image is first and the accordion is second, okay? But my second row alone, the tabs come first and the image comes second. That's the same as what happens in the desktop, right? But I don't want that on a phone. The reason is because on a phone, this looks super awkward, right? The image should always be first and then the content, right? That's the general convention. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to use order. If you guys remember from the first day I taught Bootstrap, right? I think this was on Tuesday. I taught you Flexbox, right? And I talked about order. There's a class called order. So you can do order hyphen and then give it an order. We're going to use that and we're going to define an order, okay? So I'm going to say on a specific screen size, my tabs are one below the other on the mobile. Can you screen share, Swana? Did you copy the right tabs? I'll just copy paste the entire code itself on Google Meet. Okay, that's the entire code. No, it got cut.
Bro, can you send that Bootstrap link again? Because I'm not getting that what you are getting.
Okay, I'll do one thing then. I'll upload it to my GitHub. You copy paste to my GitHub.
Yeah, okay. And can you please send your GitHub link also?
Yeah, I'll send you that link.
Oh.
Right? Swana, I can't see your screen. Hey guys, it's getting late, right? So what I'll do is we'll fix this tomorrow morning then. You guys come back tomorrow morning. We'll fix it. For now, I think I'll end it with this. You guys come back tomorrow morning. Okay. My mobile view looks different. Contact comes below. Okay, Devyadarshini, can you stay for like 5 minutes? I'll fix it. It's the same problem as Swana's, I guess. Okay, so guys, I'll end the session right now. If you have doubts, you can ask me. We'll fix this tomorrow morning. Because it's time, it's 5:20, right? Shirley, do you have something to say?
Nothing, Anna. Just like I'll share the link and just a minute, Anna.
Yeah, tomorrow's session timings are on.
Yeah, now just a minute.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's session is from 5 to 7, Anna.
Okay, 5 to 7 in the evening.
Yes, Anna.
Okay. Okay, you guys got it right? Tomorrow's session is 5 to 7.
And please do follow all the Lizard Patteris club pages to know more of our updates and more about the workshops which we are gonna planning to conduct in the future.
Yeah, okay. Okay guys, do you have any doubts? You can ask me. If you're still confused, just go to my GitHub. You compare the code and just check, okay? Yeah.
And also these sessions are being recorded and they are being released in the YouTube. You can go to our YouTube channel and check those things, and there you can find more comfortable. There'll be like you'll have Anna's teachings there too. So Anna, tomorrow when should we submit our website, Anna?
You don't submit your website. I'll make you yourself upload it, okay? Evening. We'll do it in the evening. you'll be doing it live, okay, with me. I'll help you guys upload it. All of you upload your website in the evening, okay? And
Okay.
once you upload it, then we'll submit your certificates later on, right? We'll send you your certificates. That will be based on how many people have uploaded original work, okay? If it's copied, we'll know it's copied, so you guys won't get your certificate. So upload original code, you'll get your certificates, okay? Cool. Any more doubts? Like, can you show your output completely? Okay. That's my complete output, okay? I have accordions on one side and I have tabs on the other side. Can you say where to put up the paragraph? Okay, Sneha, I'll tell you. Footer part and okay. That's my footer. Also, for those of you who are here now, please fill up the feedback, okay? So I'll know what I have to do for the next session, okay? Close corrections for mobile V, will you do it tomorrow? Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it at the beginning of the session itself, okay? Another paragraph part. Sneha, I'll show you, okay? Yeah, Divya, you can share your screen. Sharon, did you finish seeing the photo? Because I'm going to show Sneha the code. Okay, Sneha, I'll show you the paragraphs. Okay, if you go to your code, right, you'll see this part over here, right? The one with the 3 dots. Yeah, you're welcome, Sarah. Sneha, if you look at your code, right, in the tabs you'll see 3 dots, right? Over here. This is what you're supposed to delete and put your paragraph in there. Yep. Thank you, Pratana. Thanks, Stephen. Okay, Divya. Show me what the problem is. Okay. Can you show your output? Okay. That's my output. Also,
ப்ரோ அந்த ஒரு tab கீழயும் 3 paragraph வரணும்ல?
Adi, you can put as many as you want to now. So I put 3 to fill the space.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, நான் இப்போதான் அந்த வெப்சைட் பூட்ஸ்ட்ராப்ல அந்த இதே கண்டுபிடிச்சேன்.
Okay, okay.
இதுல ஸ்டார்டிங்ல போயிடுச்சா? வேற ஏதோ
Okay. You can put anything else you want also, da. Don't put you can not put paragraphs and you can put anything else you want also. Now I put paragraphs to fill the space. That's your wish, okay?
ஆனா இப்போ ஒரே ஒரு இது ப்ரோ.
Okay.
The ஹோம் ப்ரொஃபைல் கான்டாக்ட் வந்து அந்த மேல இருக்க பிக்சர் கூட போய் இதாயிருக்கு, மர்ஜ் ஆயிருக்கு. அது ஒரு கேப்பே இல்ல.
Bada. Okay. That's because container create பண்ணியா?
கிரியேட் பண்ணேன் ப்ரோ.
Container create பண்ண பிறகு இங்க you should put DMD flex align item center. அதோட parent ல போடுற இந்த ரெண்டு கிளாஸ். அது போட்டா சென்டர் லைன் ஆயிடும் container.
அதுவும் போட்டுருக்கேன். DMD flex align item center.
Oops. Okay, why don't you share your screen, da?
அதுதான் ப்ரோ பண்ண முடியல என்னால.
Okay, wait a second. Just compare your code with mine on GitHub. No, I just uploaded the latest code. Ada poi paru.
Okay.
Dots kanam. Sneha. Hey, wait guys. One of you show one by one. I'll fix your either. Divya, first you show your screen. Just share your screen. Yeah, bye Navin. Okay, Divya. What you do is, okay, show me your code, Divya. Show the index page. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you're welcome, Sneha. Okay, go all the way. Okay, Angir, just say that. D flex. Okay. No, show me the first section. Expand the first section and show me the first section. Second one collapse minute. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Do one thing. Open your folder where you have the website. Not this. The folder where you have your website files, right? In File Explorer. Okay. I'll right click on the hero image and go to properties. Okay. I'll details tab. Scroll down. Okay, your photo is small. Okay, it says 5. It's around 500 by 355. Look at the first one. It says dimensions, right? Although the dimensions are really small. So what you do is for the hero, open your website again. Go all the way to the top. Show me the top. Okay, so what you do is go to unsplash.com, download a huge photo. Okay, download a large photo. Download a large file size. And then replace it with hero, okay? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Chandra, tell me.
Yeah, morning I've done testimonial, no.
Okay.
Yeah, in that for me only one slide is coming. Next slides and all it's not this thing.
Were you there in the morning session?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
Morning, I'm waiting for your doubts, but you left the meeting.
Yeah. So I think you must have missed out this code, okay? If you go to the bottom of the page, do you have this code here? This script here?
No.
Varun, just wait a minute, okay? Okay, copy paste this code, okay? I'll send the link to you, or I'll send the code in the chat. Just copy paste it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Put that right before the body finishes, okay?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Okay. Varun, just give me 1 minute,
Okay, thank you, bro.
Yeah. Okay, Sharon, can you share your screen? Okay, Varun, what you do is, you've given a black background, use text to it. The Fabian's an answer. The day follow upon it will become white. Okay, where's the... Show me the problem with your output. Okay, that's because your screen size is really small, huh?
Yeah, this is in tablet screen size.
That's actually it's small laptop. It's little larger than tablet. This would come under LG. Okay, that's basically a problem with responsiveness. Okay, it's not a problem with your code or anything. Your code is correct only. The
Okay.
uh, the whole thing should be made responsive. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Because what we're gonna do tomorrow is,
Okay.
if you look, there's a problem on the mobile also, right? Wherein it goes one below the other and there's no spacing and all that. All this will be fixing it tomorrow. Okay, because when you resize it, even mine will look the same. So when the paragraphs become bigger than the height of the image, they all lose alignment and they become like this. So we'll fix all of that tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, bye Chandra. Do the others still have doubts? Yeah, bye Fabian. Okay, bye Pritika. Divya, does it work? Okay. Andrews Vishal, okay, show me your screen now. What's the problem? Can you see? No, wait. No, you're not presenting. Da. Just check your screen again. Yeah, I can see your screen. Okay, show me the problem. Okay. Okay, go back to your footer. Show me the code for footer. Just zoom in, I can't see properly. Go to the top. Is your container spelling correct? Container. I can't see it. I just zoom in, no? Control plus. Okay, you made a mistake, da. See, container correct. You started, okay. You finished the container on the same line. There's a closing tag bar. Your content is not inside the container. Those two columns are column MD6, column MD6. That should be inside your container. So the update copy panna from line number 611. Start copying. From line 611 start copying. From there, start copying from there. Go all the way down. All the way down till footer closes, okay? Okay, go up, go. On the, not that, 2 lines above. 2 lines down. Till that div, anga varaikum copy, okay? Illa, yeah, correct. Just cut that. Paste it inside your container. Okay.
ப்ரோ இந்த நான் சொன்னல ப்ரோ அது அந்த டேப் மேல போய் மெர்ஜ் ஆயிருக்குன்னு அது ஒருவேளை இமேஜ் சைஸ் கம்மியா இருக்கறனால கூட இருக்குமா
ஷோ மீ யுவர் ஸ்க்ரீன்டா காஸ் இல்லை நான் ஏகப்பட்ட பிரச்சனை இருக்குது இந்த செட்டப்பில்.
ஓகே நான் ஒரு நிமிஷம் ப்ரோ, நான் மொபைல்ல தான் வந்திருக்கேன், நான் அப்படியே வீடியோலே காமிக்கிறேன்.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, just check your output da. Andrews, check your output and see.
இது பாருங்க.
Wait, ஒரே நிமிஷம்டா. Okay, now you show your screen da.
இப்போ ஒழுங்கா இருக்க மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு.
Shit, okay, I see your screen. Okay, what's the problem with that?
ஒரு நிமிஷம் ப்ரோ.
Ah.
இவ்வளோ நேரம் இருந்தது.
I think நீ ரீசைஸ் பண்ணும்போது தான் வரும்ல அந்த ப்ரௌசர் அப்படியே ரீசைஸ் பண்ண ஸ்லோவா.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ.
that's because உன்னோட ஃபோட்டோ வந்து டெக்ஸ்ட்டோட கம்மி ஹைட் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா அப்படி ஆகிடும். அது வந்து நாளைக்கு ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணலாம். அது என்ன பண்ணணும்னா அந்த எந்த ஸ்க்ரீன் சைஸில் அந்த ஃபோட்டோ கரெக்டாக எப்படி மாறுதோ அந்த ஸ்க்ரீன் சைஸில் பார்த்து பிரேக் பண்ணி கீழே தள்ளிடணும். அதை நம்ம நாளைக்கு பண்ணலாம்.
ஓகே ப்ரோ.
ஓகே இப்போதைக்கு லேஅவுட் மட்டும் இருந்தால் போதும்.
ஓகே
ஓகேடா சரிடா.
ஓகே.
One more doubt now. Okay, I get that contact below in the mobile view. Okay, Divya, can you share your screen again? Also, Ashik, mute yourself, da.
ஓகே.
Okay. Scroll down. How come your contact is somewhere else on top? Okay, your tabs அப்படி வருதா? Do one thing. Inside responsive, click on the third bar. Don't எப்பவுமே click on the third bar. கீழே there's a grey bar அதில் click on the third one. 1, 2, 3 பக்கத்தில் இல்லை 1, 2 and 3. Not that, அதுக்கு just 1 கீழே. எப்போவுமே மொபைல்னால் அந்த கீபோர்ட் அந்த that size and see okay, பிகாஸ் அவ்வளோ சின்ன ஸ்க்ரீன் சைஸ்லாம் nobody will have. அப்படி வரும்போது there's an alternate solution. அது பண்ணனா it's too much of JavaScript work. சரியா இப்போதைக்கு தான் this is the correct screen size that you should look at it around. Okay, what about the others? Do you guys still have doubts? Sneha, என்னாச்சு? Finished? Okay. Sharon, do you have more doubts? Yeah, you're welcome, Divya. Bye, Ashik. Sharon, do you have doubts? Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow, at 5. Bye. You want to change the color of your nav bar? Okay, Sneha, go to your nav bar all the way to the top. Okay, go to your nav bar. You see nav class, right? Adli, you see this class called BG Light, right? And just change that word, okay, depending on what color you want to put.
And I want the characters color to be changed.
Characters color na eppdi like on the text oda color but then just add text white. It should change the color.
Okay. Right.
Nope, it doesn't change. Okay, this is a slightly complicated either. Okay, I found the mistake. Okay, inge you see this thing that says navbar light or navbar dark, right? Adla vandittu change that. If you change this to light or dark, it will change the color of the text. So at the moment your background is what color?
Dark black.
Appo changes to navbar light.
Okay.
Sorry, changes to navbar dark.
Okay. Wait, then it goes to white. Okay.
Okay, done?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
அண்ணா
Yeah, tell me.
கூப்பிட்டர்ல
Okay.
நீங்க உங்களுக்கு அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சைல்டு மட்டும் போல்டா இருக்குல்ல,
Amma.
எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி இல்லைண்ணா.
Okay, show me your. Can you share your screen? Show me the style sheet.
One second. தெரியுதாண்ணா?
Yeah, தெரியுது. Show me your CSS file.
அது ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
Yeah. Okay, your footer links container இருக்கு இல்லையா? You have given it like a class name by mistake. That should be hashtag, okay?
Okay.
Just change that and see if it works.
ஓகேண்ணா.
Okay. Any other doubts?
இல்லைண்ணா. தேங்க்ஸ்ண்ணா.
Okay. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow.
பாய்ண்ணா.
Yep. Bye bye.